What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Monday, February the 13th, 2023. And ladies and gentlemen, I've got something very special that I want to share with all of you. I do believe that this is going to be one of the most crucial tools, especially for those of us that are making an income or making some money in this space that we are in. And of course, I believe that is the goal for everyone that watches this channel. I know that's the goal for me, and that's the journey that I'm on. And this has been, and I believe will be, one of the biggest tools that I will use in 2023 and for years and years to come. And this is not necessarily a platform opportunity. Like I said, I've been using the word tool, right? So it'll make sense a little bit more as we continue to talk about what this is. There is an opportunity tied to it, but there is a real and tangible product that is hand in hand with what we do here at BOJ, especially when it comes down to being able to spend, right, what we make in this space. Before we get started in talking about Infinity Club Cards, ladies and gentlemen, Infinity Club Cards, remember the name, all right? I want to make sure I mention to all of you, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I am not your financial advisor, all right? I'm just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking out that crypto in many different platforms, nothing more and nothing less than that. Now, if you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. We're also on Twitch. We're also on TikTok, so go ahead and send us a follow there as well. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, this card that I'm about to talk about, this opportunity that we're about to talk about, well, both of them, right? This is something that I believe works hand in hand with what we've got going on. Now, I want to just share something before I start getting into Infinity Club Cards. And I just got off a Zoom call and it confirmed this for me, which gave me a lot of confidence, right? For those of you that may have heard of the Club Swan card, it is a card that, it is a debit card. It's an actual card. I actually have one. And it is a card that I am able to load my crypto on, and I'm able to turn it into US dollars right there in the back office, and I'm able to spend that money very quickly, very efficiently. I decided to get this card maybe a month ago. It came in, and I've been using it for some purchases for the last, I'd say maybe a few days now. It came in last week. And because I'm having such a great experience with the Club Swan card, this Infinity Club Cards opportunity is coming at the perfect time, because not only can I, in a unique type of position, speak on my personal experience with the card and say, you know, what I've been able to do with it has been pretty much almost 99% comparable to any debit card that I have. The difference is, of course, that I'm able to load crypto on it. And since we crank that crypto out here, you know, it's a great way for me to be able to spend that crypto. So let's get into Infinity Club Cards and why I'm so excited about what this can do. Now, I also want to give some very pertinent information, okay? Before I get into this information, I want to let everyone know this is in pre-launch, and I'm late to the party on the pre-launch, okay? It literally launches in 2 days. I think they said on the Zoom call I was just on 72 hours, but it launches on the 15th, right? So they may give a grace day. I'm not guaranteeing anything like that, but it's the 13th today, and it's supposed to launch on February the 15th. So there's very unique and time sensitive information that's going to be going on this video. So whoever you need to send this to, whoever you need to get this out to, I know I'm getting it out late, but it's important that I do that now that I have gotten the information from the Zoom call. I will also be setting up a Telegram group that will have one of the previous Zoom calls on it. It will be in the description of this video. So anything that you miss in this video will also be explained on that Zoom call. And hopefully the Zoom call that I was on today will also be placed in the group that I'm in. This has its own Telegram group. So just giving us everything. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and find this. Can't deal with phone calls right now because this is important. All right, so let's get this in. All right, so I have the PDF, and I want to give a quick shout out to my guy Rashid Next Level for making sure I got this information as quickly as I needed it, because this is very important information. And the fact that I've actually kind of used the product already makes this even better. All right. I'm so excited to bring you guys this. So, and this is not new. Of course, you've seen some people. I've even seen some people and just kind of glanced over because a lack of understanding, right? Just didn't know. Sometimes it takes the right person sharing you the right thing at the right time. So that's what I attribute this to. And anybody else that shared this with me in the past, hey, charge it to my head and not my heart, or charge it to both, because it's no ill intent. All right. Never that. Let's talk about it. Welcome to the pre-launch of Infinity Club cards, ladies and gentlemen. You are at the right place at the right time. Congratulations. All right. Now, this is the CEO and founder. All right. He's been called one of the most successful leaders. He's a native of Mexico, moved to the United States at the age of 14, started working in the restaurant as a dishwasher and worked his way up to regional director and country manager. Now, he tells this story on his Zoom calls. He's very brief about himself, but he's achieved a lot. So I appreciate that. He's a very sharp guy, very knowledgeable guy, and I believe he's bringing a great product to the marketplace. Excuse my dogs if you hear them. Just try to focus on the conversation because I know I hear them and they're going nuts in there for something. Anyway, a company is an association. This is a disclaimer, and you can read all of this at your own time. You can, stop this or pause it and read it. But they do give a disclaimer, so make sure you take the time to read through that. All right. Now it says, welcome to the world of Infinity Club cards. All right. The Infinity Club card is a brand to promote the most flexible crypto card in the world. All right. We are not a card provider, nor are we a bank or a financial service company. Okay. So that they're getting that out the way very quickly, who they are and what they are. They are a brand that promotes this company, right? Now it says we provide the service to spend, exchange, or store your crypto or traditional currencies with your Infinity Club card. Especially for the people in the direct selling industry, we created an affiliate system to make it interesting to recommend this service to their partners and their customers. Okay. Of course, we're all trying to make a little extra buck, but when you're providing a service like this that is literally tied to everything that we do in this space, ladies and gentlemen, it's very great to have the opportunity to be in the direct selling industry with a product like this. All right. And of course, we are not an MLM company and not a network marketing company. So they are putting that out there. This is not what we are. We are in the direct selling industry and not MLM, even though they do have an affiliate program. All right. So the Infinity Club card, one card beyond payment. So we're going to show you the card, the account, the club service, and the affiliate system. All right, let's get to it. So I'm going to hide my face so we can see everything. The most flexible card in the world. A few things about the very basics of the Infinity Club card. All right. You can load it. It has a debit card, right? We talked about that. You can load it with crypto and traditional fiat currencies. All right. You have 150 different currencies to choose from. So you can spend it almost anywhere in the world, ladies and gentlemen. You have an ATM. You can have access to the ATM, withdraw up to $5,000, depending, of course, on what card you decide to get. Of course, we'll talk about the different options as we go forward. And then crypto, you can seamlessly spend digital currencies using your card. And like I said, I can kind of speak on experience from this. It's been pretty amazing. All right. Now about the card, account and crypto wallet. You manage all your crypto and traditional currencies within one simple platform. You make payments, exchanges, or just hold your portfolio. You can buy the crypto here. You can sell it here. You can transfer it here, and you can spend it here, and you can send it to any member's account for free. So it can act just like a wallet would for you. All right. Just like my Exodus wallet works for me, only my Exodus wallet doesn't have a card that I can spend on. All right. Now I can send from my Exodus, whatever I want to spend, I can send it straight to my account here and use my card to spend that. That's pretty awesome. Here's what they take: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Tether. I believe that's Bitcoin Cash, but it says BAT. Bitcoin Cash sign though. Paxos, USD coin. A lot of people are using that USDC, and then the EOS. All right. So everywhere is pretty much covered. And I'm telling you right now, I'm pretty sure they're going to have, if they're tied to Club Swan, they're going to have USDT, TRC, and ERC, ladies and gentlemen. So we got to clap that up. All right. As well as that, right? As well as that, we have the US dollar, the euro, British pound, Chinese yuan, Japanese yen, real-time exchange rate 4 to 8% cheaper, FCA regulated, fund via bank transfer, nearly no limits, ladies and gentlemen. When I say nearly no limits, depending on the card you have, there are nearly no limits, ladies and gentlemen. 24/7 customer support, gotta love that. Beyond payment services serving you, they have a concierge service. They will actually allow you to, well, they'll help you plan any trip that you may have. If you're trying to, take a trip out of the country, you try to book a hotel, you're trying to take a trip in the country, you're trying to get your accommodation set up. If you wanted to rent a yacht or a jet or a boat, these are some of the things that they've been talking about on their Zoom calls. I'm just kind of regurgitating the information, but they can help you set that up. And I've actually seen in the back office that I have, and I know I'm kind of giving you a little bit of stuff here because I'm already a Club Swan member, and I've seen what Club Swan allows its members to be able to do. And based on what I'm hearing in their affiliation, we're going to be able to do the same things, ladies and gentlemen. So it talks about the concierge service a little more here. Whether you want a yacht, private jet, or by rail on the Orient Express, we make it happen. I even heard them talk about some sports games, all right? Luxury different events and luxury transport, first class flights, business flights, different things like that. All right, now let's talk about the cards, okay? Here are the options. So this is the first option. This is a virtual card. Now, this is not an actual card that gets sent to you, but it is a card that you are able to use, right? And I want to give you some information on these limits here, all right? You have a 15,000. Now this is 15,000. Okay. I know it has a dot there. It makes it look like $15 for some of us that may be reading here in the States. This is 15,000. All right. $15,000 daily load limit. You have a $15 daily spend limit. The account load is $350,000. That is the maximum you can have in this account. Now, if you want to put more than that, you have to upgrade your card. All right. But the price, of course, for this is $199. And the membership fee is $12 per month. Now, there is some benefit. I'll let you know right now, just kind of precursor. There's a benefit to being a part of the pre-launch, okay? And these prices, I'll tell you right now, they may look a little bit different, all right, as we talk about pre-launch compared to launch, okay? So let's keep going. That kind of gives you a general sense. The VIP member plastic card, okay? Same $15,000 daily load and spend limits. You have then a $1,500 ATM limit because this is the actual plastic card. So if you get it at this level, they're going to actually send you a plastic card. All right. So you'll have something you can stick in an ATM, not like the virtual card where you're not really having anything to put in the ATM. Of course, that $350,000 limit is there. So that's the maximum you can have in this account. Of course, if you want more, then you have to upgrade your card. The price of this is $299 one time. And then, of course, $15 per month is the fee to have the card. All right. Now, this is the premium member plastic card. This starts to upgrade your limits a bit. All right. So you got the $30,000 daily and daily load and spend limits. You have $2,000 ATM limit here. The account maximum is $500,000. This costs a little more, costs $600 to get this card, $19 per month. But this, of course, is giving you more limits. So those of us that are earning at maybe a higher level than others, and those of us that may be wanting to earn at a higher level or might just be on the cusp of earning at that higher level, this may be a card that you may want to consider getting to future-proof yourself. If you know you're going to have a big year in this space, like we all hope we're going to do, right? Maybe this is the option for you. All right, platinum member aluminum card. All right, so this is a different material card, a little bit more in the price, but it's giving you, of course, more on your limit. So your $50,000 daily load and spending limits, $2,500 at the ATM. The maximum you can have in this account is $1 million, ladies and gentlemen. You have $1 million account, that maximum. That's what I meant to say. All right. Of course, it costs a little bit more, $1,000, $999 to be exact. Membership fee is $25 per month. Now, I must say, I do believe you'll be able to pay for these in crypto. All right. It doesn't have to be all from a debit card, credit card. I don't believe that you have to pay that way. I do believe you can buy them in crypto. All right. But we'll get to that. This is the next level up, Platinum Elite member. And I know these are a lot of different levels of card, ladies and gentlemen, but we all sit in different places, you know? So this even increases your limits even more. We're talking about $75,000 daily load and spend limits. $2,500 ATM limits. Account max is $2 million. The price of this card is $1,999. And the membership fee is $29 per month. All right. So you want to get the card that makes sense for you. But these are, of course, different material cards. It depends on what you want. If you're a big spender out there and this is what you want, you need limits like this. I may need this gold-plated card, $10,000 for this gold-plated card to make sure that I have a $2 million limit. That may be what I'm interested in. That may be me, kind of future-proofing myself for the goals that I have, right? So of course, this stays, I believe this is the same limit as before. Yep, this is just a different plated card. This is a gold-plated card for those of us that need a gold-plated card, right? Kind of an, I don't know if it's a show-offy thing. It could just be, hey, man, I got a gold-plated card I'm going to use. That might be a good business tool for marketing, whatever you see it as. But $75,000 limit, daily load and spend, $2,500 ATM limit, account maximum $2 million. The price of this is just south of $10,000 with $9,900, $39 per month. This is the Diamond Elite member card, a massive gold card, $150,000 daily load and spend limits, ladies and gentlemen. This is for the whales out there, for those people that are out there earning at a high level. There are a lot of us, a lot of people out there in the space that are earning in the space at a high level, ladies and gentlemen. Don't get it twisted, all right? There are people out there that are doing this at a big level, and this is going to cost, of course, this one has no limit on the account maximum. All right, you can have millions in here, millions upon millions. All right, 150,000 daily load and spend limit, $5,000 ATM limit. This price of this card is just south of $40,000, and it's a $59 per month fee. For those big guys out there, this might be your card. All right, and then of course the Diamond VIP, gold and diamonds. I'm not sure if they're going to actually have gold and diamonds in the card, but they just might. No limit on the account maximum, same as before on the daily load and spend limits, and as well as the ATM limit. It seems like the ATM limit, of course, caps out at $5,000, depending on what you get. This is a $45,000, just south of $46,000 card, $59 per month membership fee to have that. All right. So, of course, this is kind of how it all breaks down. Let's see. We talked about this. Talked about that. These are the different cards, kind of just showing. Okay, so these are the Infinity cards up to Platinum Elite. These are the golden cards from Diamond to VIP Elite. All right, so you got two groups of cards, the Infinity cards and then the golden cards. All right, so your choice card selected. All right, so I guess you're just telling you to whatever card fits whatever you're trying to do. There you go. All right. How to join. So you register on desktop or mobile application. You select your membership level and payment. You verify your identity via various online services. And then, of course, your account is ready to use and your card is underway. Now, this is the affiliate program. Now, we talked about the product, okay? Now, this is the affiliate program that comes along with it, okay? The Affinity Lifestyle Affiliate System. If you are convinced of our products and our service, then we offer you the perfect opportunity to participate in our success. Our affiliate program is available for all members, membership on invitation only. You can build an 100% online business and you'll get monthly commissions, all right? Not weekly, not daily, not bi-weekly, but monthly. Real-time earnings in your back office, all right? Here are the commission basics, okay? And I'm going to learn more about this as we continue to grow, like I always do. Sometimes I just need to see it before it makes sense, but here's what it says, simple and plain, all right? Commissions can be calculated based on the commissionable volume, all right? Here's what a commissionable volume is. Virtual and plastic cards equals 90% of the commissionable volume. Aluminum, metal, and gold-plated cards are 70% of the commissionable volume, and full gold with diamonds cards is 50% commissionable volume. All right, and then it gives an example. All right, the commissionable volume for a virtual plastic card, like one of the Infinity cards, all right, it's going to be 90%. So say the card price was $1,000, okay? The commissionable volume from that is 90%, which would be $900, all right? The 10% direct bonus is $90, which is 10% of the commissionable bonus, commissionable volume. All right. So that's what you're going to get. I guess that's what it counts as. This is the number that accumulates in volume. So if they get $1,000 card, you're getting $900 worth of commissionable volume, which triggers 10% bonuses. You're getting 10% on that. It's going to trigger $90 for you. So not bad, not bad for letting people know about a service that is going to go hand in hand with the industry that we're in. As we're earning crypto, ladies and gentlemen, don't we want to spend it, right? I know I do. Anyway, level 1. So let's talk about it. There's different levels to this, okay? Now, this is the stage 1 of the affiliate program. Now, I want you to pay attention to the stages. I know we're getting into a lot here. Pay attention to the stages, okay? Level 1, you get 10% of turnover on your direct members, all right? Level 2 is 5% turnover on your members, okay? So those are the people that you shared it with. That's your level 2. Of course, we're familiar with levels here. We know how that works, right? So 10% on the first level, 5% on the second, and this is on the commissionable volume, all right? Now, stage 2, pay attention that this is stage 2. Stage 2 now opens up 5 levels, right? All right, they give a little summary on what that level means. Of course, stage 2 is direct bonus 20%. This is a total of 20%. Well, I think at stage 2, let's see this if we're getting this right. So on stage 1, you're getting 10% on the first level, 5% on the second. At stage 2, you're getting 20% at the first level of the commissionable volume. So that same example we talked about, the card price was $1,000, commissionable volume was $900. 20% of that commissionable volume is $180, ladies and gentlemen. All right, that's stage 2. Okay, now stage 3 is when all the levels open. You're getting 25% direct bonus, and that's people that you get on the first level, but you're also now getting, instead of just 5 levels deep where you're getting that 2%, 2%, 2% before, right? That 3% on level 3, 2% on level 4, 2% on level 5. Now you've got 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 open from 2% on the 6th and 7th, 1% on 8, 9, and 10. That's pretty impressive. But with the direct bonus, now you're going to get 25% on that commissionable volume at stage 3. All right. Now, how to get to stage 3? What it looks like is you have to, so to get to stage 1, that's just where you start, right? To get to stage 2, it looks like you have to get 3 people involved. That's what I'm kind of basing this on. So if you get 3 people to get the card, you're at stage 2. If you're a person that gets 6 people to just get a card, all right, you're going to move to stage 3, and that opens up all 10 levels. So this is not like you have to go and share this with 50,000 people to be able to take advantage of what this is. All right. This is just, you share it with a few people that may be in your network of, your close friends that are in this space with you. I'm sharing it with my family and my friends that are in my space with me, right? That are close to me, and they're going to be able to take advantage of it. All right. So I'm excited about what this is getting ready to do. I'm super excited about what this is getting ready to do. All right. Let's go on to the next slide. The best is yet to come. Y'all hear it. Y'all see it. Now, this is a little bit more about what is to come in 2023, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to be opening stage 4. All right. And those are, of course, the way it's been presented on the Zoom calls. This is for the people that are really out there pushing this, kind of like, I guess the people like me, the ones that have a little bit of influence, or maybe the ones that want to have a little bit of influence and just need something to talk about that as an asset to the space that we're in. All right. This is something. Okay. So they're opening stage 4 in April of 2023. They're going to be opening residual income pools. All right. So pool 1 is going to be direct customers, and pool 2 is going to be group sales. And we're going to get a percentage of that. Now, how cool is that? How awesome is that, ladies and gentlemen? I think that's pretty awesome. Why to join now the pre-launch? All right. So here's where we're talking about why it's important to start right now. I know it took a little while for us to get here, but we're here. Okay. This is why it's important that I got in and that I could get this information out to you guys as soon as possible, because we literally only have 2 days as I know it right now to take advantage of this. So whoever you need to share this with, get it out to those people. For anyone that decides to get in right now at pre-launch, you're going to start at stage 2. All right. So you're automatically going to start at a place where whoever you share this with, you're going to get 20% of commissionable volume, and you're going to open up 5 levels from the get-go, ladies and gentlemen. How powerful is that? All right. You're going to pre-qualify for the pool, and you're going to get up to 400% more shares. Now, whatever those shares are going to be, I have no idea. But to have some opportunity to have some equity in what's going on, that's powerful in itself. Got to clap that up. You're going to have access to a back office where you can sign up your partners and prospects before anybody else, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to tell you that the cards are not available just yet, but when this launch, you will all be in position to have positioned all your people, get everybody squared away to get ready to get your card ordered. All right. And this came at a great time too, because I was just about to do a Club Swan video. Now everyone can really take advantage of what Club Swan is doing. But if you want to be able to earn from the sharing of that as well, this is what gives us that awesome opportunity. And of course, you're going to be able to be one of the first to get your cards. And ladies and gentlemen, you can register for only 39 USDT, all right, or $39 worth of Bitcoin, okay? That option will show up when you're getting ready for the sign up. You can register, and this is something that you have to do before you even have access to the cards. All right. So if this is not something that you're interested in, that's perfectly fine. You can do it however you've been doing it or want to do it. But I know this is going to be something that is a great tool for me and how I'm growing in this space, and my family, and how we're all growing in this space, and some of my colleagues too. Pre-launch benefits. All right. Now the regular registration pool, I'm still learning about this, so this is the first time I'm kind of going through this, okay? Regular registration pool 1 says 20 directs equals 1 share, all right? So in regular scenario, okay, 20 directs would equal 1 share. 10 more directs for a total of 30 directs would be 2 shares, okay? So, of course, total for that 30 directs equals 3 shares. So at 20 directs, you get the 1 share. 10 more directs, you get 2 shares, all right? So if a share is $1,000, then that's $3,000 that you will have now for owning those 3 shares. Now, for the pre-launch, here's how it's different. Instead of 20 directs, if you just get 10 directs, just 10 people to see this card as an option, right? And it's not, and this is not something that, as I'm telling you guys right now, I know it works. I know the card works. I'm using it right now, okay? So this is just sharing a tool that we know works. So 10 directs, you're getting 4 shares. If you get 10 more directs, you're getting 2 more shares. And if you get 10 more directs for a total of 30, you're getting 2 more shares for a total of 8 shares. So for doing the same exact work, and even for doing a little bit less work, for those first 10 directs, while pre-launch is going in the next 2 days, for the next 2 days, okay? I can't stress this enough. Now, if this is not for you, if you're not the active portion of the cycle here, you can just register and get the card. That's perfectly fine. But this is an opportunity to have some equity in Infinity, the Infinity Club card, which is already tied to a great product, ladies and gentlemen. So, of course, the example is $1,000 per share. You have 8 shares now for doing the same amount of work. That's $8,000 for you instead of $3,000. Pretty cool. All right, pre-launch information. Pre-registration will end January 25th. It looks like they've already extended this. All right, they've extended it one time. I guess this is an older PDF, but shout out to my guy for sending it to me anyway, because now the pre-launch date is February 15th. All right, let's see what else here. See if anything else is pertinent. Or when we get to 5,000 pre-registered members, whichever comes first. So maybe they haven't reached it, or maybe they reached it after this and just decided to have a solid cutoff date. Pre-registered members will be able to start ordering their new Infinity Club cards starting January 30th. And then of course that date has passed. So I believe that date, the new date, we'll get an updated date for you guys. This seems like it's a little bit older information. All right, now this is what they're saying for those people that do this. This promotion is going now till February the 15th. All right, I know it says January 25th. We're going to say February 15th. I don't know who out there can send this to 500 people. I don't know. Okay, but whoever does it, I don't know if it's going to be me. I don't know if it's going to be you. It could be. It could be either of us. But you're going to get 4 days, 3 nights, flight and hotel in Dubai. And if you just do half of that, you're going to at least get the hotel. You might have to pay for the flight. They'll give you the hotel 4 days, 3 nights on them. And of course, you'll enjoy a private yacht party and meet management for helping them grow. All right. This is a direct sales company that is promoting an amazing product, ladies and gentlemen. And I would not be saying that if I was not using it myself. You know, and I know that may be, hopefully it's not sharing too much information about what's coming, but I definitely asked on the Zoom call in the chat room. I said, hey, if we are members of Club Swan, all right. And the first question I asked was, is this affiliated with Club Swan? And if we are already in Club Swan, can we still have an account here? All right. The answer was yes. And he said it with a smile. So I appreciate it. He said, yes, we're very affiliated with Club Swan. And on top of that, you can still have an account with us. So that's awesome to hear. So now I'll be able to have a Club Swan card and an Affinity Club cards card, and we'll be able to continue to crank that crypto in an amazing, amazing fashion, be able to now spend some of that cranked crypto, which is an amazing thing. I don't know all the parameters on what you'll be able to spend it on. I do believe it has a relationship with MasterCard. I know my card is a MasterCard. And just for those of you that are still watching, you know, this is indeed, I do have a Club Swan card. As you see, as you may see, bam. It's an aluminum card. And maybe I'll be able to get one of these diamond cards, or, you know, whatever those cards. It'll be a good marketing tool. But ladies and gentlemen, this product, I believe, is going to be an amazing product for all of us. And I must say this, all right. There was a little bit of an analogy that was given on the call that I was listening to today, right? And the analogy was that, you know, there was a gold rush at one time, right? And everybody moved, they packed up, they sold everything to move out west for this gold rush. And everybody that made it out there, some of them made a lot of money and became millionaires. Some of them didn't find any gold, or some of them got too late. You know, they didn't move quick enough. So by the time they got out there, the gold was already gone, right? But the people that made the most money were the ones that were at the bottom of those gold mines, or at the top of those gold mines before people went in them. And they had the tools to be able to dig. They had the tools to be able to find that gold. They had the tools to be able to use that gold, right? They may have even been the ones to, hey, I'll buy your gold off you right now. As soon as you bring it out here, I'll buy it off you, right? Now, I'm not saying that this card does all of that, but what I'm saying is this is the tool that I believe is going to allow us to be able to better capitalize when we have successes in this space. And listen, I'll be one to tell you, we have been mighty successful in this space. And to be able to have a tool like this that we can use hand in hand, I literally can send my crypto to it. I can very easily in the back office turn it into, whether I'm in the United States or whether I'm in the UK, I can turn it into the British pound. I can turn it into the Japanese yen. You know, I can turn it in so many different currencies all over the world, and I can use it as an exchange. It's a decentralized exchange, ladies and gentlemen. It's everything we need in one. And the card came straight from the US. The cards come from the US all over the world. So for it to be able to even do that, we already know it's had to pass a few compliance things. All right. I do believe that this card is going to be a huge tool for all of us. I'm going to create a bit of a, well, actually, I don't even need to do that. You want to know why I don't need to create a Telegram group for this? If you go to the registration, let me see if I can go ahead and pull something up for you guys to see here, just so you can get a little bit of, I'm going to show you guys my back office. How about that? Let's just go ahead and do that. I'm going to show you guys my back office, right? We're going to get into the back office here. Now, I have already pre-registered, okay? Haven't done my manual KYC or anything like yet, but as you can see, my acquisition date was indeed today, February 13th, 2023. It has all my numbers here, whether I share this and anybody decides to get it, how many shares I have, all of that different stuff. It gives me all this information, as well as what I believe is very important, this Telegram group at the top. Get into the Telegram group. They have information on the Zoom calls if you want to share it with people, if you want to get this information out here. Of course, I just went through the presentation the best way that I could after just getting off the call. But I definitely believe that if this is using, of course, and you can even see my Club Swan icon right here. I'm on Club Swan, y'all. So this is giving us an opportunity to not only use one of the most efficient crypto cards that are out there in the market. And yes, there are other cards out there in the market. I'm not here to say that this is the best thing since sliced bread, but how many of those other cards, even with Club Swan, I was wondering if they had an affiliate program, is this something that we can share with people and be able to really take advantage of what's out here. And this is something that will not only allow us to use the tool, but get paid for sharing sharing it with others. So it's all up to you. The affiliate system video is right here in the back office. I'm actually going to watch this. It has a little bit of the payout structure here, depending on what you sell. Of course, the pre-launch numbers are a little bit different, but those pre-launch numbers are only going to last for the next 2 days. After that, it's $99 to register, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So you don't want to miss the pre-launch phase. Yes, I guess you have the option to sign up with Club Swan right away. That's just an honesty moment. You could do that, but there's no added value that Infinity Cards is going to be able to give you from a pre-launch standpoint. If you already know you're going to get the card, just take this $39 to pre-register and get everything that you can for, if you want to share it eventually. You'll be in position to do that and actually get paid something for it. It's not something that you have to go ahead and pay right now. And even if you just sign up with Club Swan, there are still membership fees. So don't think just signing up with this is going to cancel out membership fees for you. Either way, there's going to be monthly membership fees. There's going to be an upfront cost for the card. It's just with this, they're giving you an opportunity to be able to get the card through Infinity Club Cards. And not only that, but if you ever decide that you want to share it with someone, they're going to pay you for it. And since this is a tool that we're going to be using in this space, quite frankly, I'll be using it on a day-to-day basis. I can take it to the grocery store. I can use PayPal with it. I've already done it. I bought myself a new laptop, actually. It's on the way with my Club Swan card. So I know it works. I know I can spend money. I haven't been quite able to add it to Apple Pay. Transparency mode, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes going forward. But ladies and gentlemen, for those of us that are looking for a perfect tool to start segueing some of the money that we're making into the space onto a card that allows us to spend it, and not only that, we get rewards for it too. It's pretty awesome. All right. With that being said, put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and all your wallets, because crypto is indeed the wild, wild west, y'all. And if you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. Ask me how I know. It's not very fun at all. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. All right. I will see y'all in the next one. We got a few things to talk about today. We're going to get into it, but I want to get this out there to everyone because I do believe that this tool that I'm already using in conjunction with the opportunity here that Infinity Club Cards is giving us, this is going to be one of the best tools to use in the space. Hey, seeing is believing, right? And I just have the added benefit of already being able to have seen and used the product. And I know a lot of you that are out there that may have Club Swan cards already. Some of you have already known about Club Swan. This is an opportunity for you to share Club Swan, only get paid for it through the direct sales of the Infinity Club cards. All right. With that being said, I'll see you on the next one. Make sure you put your 2FA on everything and all that great stuff. If you like the content, hit subscribe. You want to be notified, hit the bell. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.